Morning. Morning, Leong. Morning, Yvonne. Morning, Cherise. Right. Morning, Harini. Morning, Mark. Thank you for coming to my class as we are coming to our holidays, which we're going to be in next week, will be our last week. Looks like less and less people are interested in studying, and I think everyone is sick, I think, studying online. All right, a lot of changes is going to come when school starts. There is a probability I will only do my online class maybe later, much later in the morning, or maybe I will reschedule it into the afternoon. I'm not sure. It all depends when all teachers go back to school, because teachers, when they go back to school, they will have their own lessons with all of you. So I don't think it's beneficial if I still have my classes online, because you'll be busy with your classes with your teachers. So maybe I would just move it into the afternoon so that you have time to attend. But let's see how things work out. All right. And then I will discuss with you to find out what's the best time for me to do this. All right. If you have any comments that you want to put in, it'll be fine. Hi, morning, Adriana. Morning, Fong. Morning, Mithilesh, Skylar, Manat. Let's start with our lesson today. Our lesson, there are two things you'll be doing today. It's up to you if you want to, submit the Google form, right? Those who are not my learners. All right. Okay. Yeah, Amish, we hope so. Now, if you forget to meet your best friend at the cinema, just say that, you made a so-called scheduled meeting or a date to meet your best friend at the cinema. Okay, and then you forgot about it. Okay, and then you meet that best friend the next morning in the school. What would you do? What would you do? Hi, morning, Shamini. What would you do? Hi, morning, David. Okay, you would apologize. All right, Mark, you would apologize. That's good. Well, some people will just ignore, because I've met people who will just ignore and act oblivious that they have forgotten. Right, Tracy. Morning, Tracy. Harini, you would apologize. Brian, belanja him for the next time. Okay, yeah, maybe you would say, I'll make up for what I've done by, maybe I'll bring you to have lunch with me. All right, Amish, that's good. Okay, beg for mercy. Okay, right. And Skylar, that's nice. Apologize and then treat her for lunch. That's nice. Okay, these are things that you would do. That's good. All right. Yes, Adriana, you would apologize to say sorry to her. Wamana is a her. Okay, right. So the objectives of today's lesson for speaking is you'll be able to ask about, okay, what is a Heidi Leo? What's a kind of food? Is it, Mithilesh? I'm sorry, I'm so backdated. I don't know what food is that. Okay, by the end of the lesson, you'll be able to ask about and explain the causes and consequences of destroying a friend's MP4 player using the questions and words phrases provided. So there is a set of questions given to guide you on what to say, and then there's also words and phrases provided. Oh, steamboat, I see. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I've learned another new thing from all of you. Listening, by the end of the lesson, you have a listening to do for this lesson. You'll be able to show understanding of specific information and details in the dialogue by identifying the keywords that provides or support the answers in activity A and B. Right. Okay, Amish is a Chinese cuisine dish. Right. Okay. So how do you know you're successful for speaking? You know how to ask about the causes of destroying your friend's MP4 player using the guided question, and explain the causes and consequences of destroying a friend's MP4 player using the guided. So not only you know how to ask, if you are the culprit who destroy your friend's MP4 player, you'll be able to explain the causes and consequences. And then listening, as usual, when you are doing um, identifying or understanding specific information, you underline keywords in activities A and B, you listen and identify similar keywords used to answer the question, and then you focus on the beginning and ending of the audio to obtain answers for activity A. Actually, basically, you just have to listen to the beginning part. Okay, support the answers in activities A and B from the keywords underlined and heard. Okay, now this is on textbook page 61. Okay, right, Manat. Okay, Manat. Yeah, I always thought Manat was a boy. Sorry, Manat. Okay, right. So yeah, I agree. Since you're a girl, okay. Right, such a wonderful girl in heels there. Can you see? I cannot find the exact picture that you have in your textbook, okay? And then you have this nerdy boy. Okay, so she's asking from this person, may I have my MP4 player back? This is in your textbook, right? Okay, and then this is what the boy is thinking. Her face is weird, yeah. Okay, so what do you think is the cause of the problem here? What is the problem here? What's the cause of the problem? He's so happy. What do you think is the cause of the problem here? Accident, yeah, maybe. You know what happened to the MP4 player, right? What do you think happened to the MP4 player? Maybe, yes. Maybe it's a teacher. I'm sorry, I couldn't find a suitable picture. It was difficult to find a girl in a proper attire that is suitable for all of you learners, okay? All right, yes, Harini, MP4 dropped in the water, okay, maybe. The boy dropped it into the water. He threw. Well, Mithilish, if he threw, then he's in deep trouble. No, Lee Hong, you having a twisted mind. Okay, drop it into the water, drop the MP4 he threw because she cheated. Lee Hong, your mind is really weird. Okay, the MP4 dropped into as it might not be. Okay, yes, Amisha, true. Okay, yes, Manat, true. The MP4 belongs to the girl. Okay, so what do you think will be the consequences? Now that the boy or the guy has dropped the MP4 player into water, maybe accidentally. So the consequences would be Brian say buy a new MP4 player as a gift. Okay, right? Yeah, you have to save money. Oh, mock, death. She will kill him. Okay. Is he need to spend his money to buy or he gonna be? All right. Wow, all of you are so bad, you know. Either death, destroy something. He has chosen death. All right. Lee Hong, you better stop that before I put you out. Okay, this has nothing to do between a teacher and a student relationship. Okay, we are talking about the MP4 player. Okay, talking about real life, if your good friend has destroyed your MP4 player, what would that be? What would you do actually? Would you, if your best friend say to you that, I'm sorry, I've dropped your MP4 player and it's destroyed? Mm. I don't think you would kill your friend, would you? I don't think you would kill your friend or destroy your friend's thing. You will be very disappointed, yes. All right, yes, Amish, if your friend is in a situation like he's not financially secured, his family comes from uh, the background where they are not financially well to do, then you might forgive him, right? Yes, Amish, you are very, very true. Yes, Manat, forgive and then advise. Yes. Yeah, right, exactly, Amish. True. I agree with you. It does not. Yes, Harini, everyone will be angry and upset, but you will accept the loss. All right. Okay. Thank you for great answers. Yeah, you just like my son, Li Hong. MP4 players doesn't exist. Okay, these are the words that are given in the box on page 61. Okay. Be careless, right? So these are words. Ruin, I think you know what ruin means. Be careless, feels frustrated, on purpose, whether he did it on purpose or not on purpose. Admit the truth, okay? Not my fault or my fault. It is my fault. It is not my fault. Blame somebody for doing something. Maybe you said that, my brother, my younger brother saw it and he's just like 3 years old. He saw it and he just threw it in a pail of water, for example. So you blame somebody for doing something, and then I feel so ashamed that I have destroyed your MP4 player. I am sorry. Okay, so these are words that you can, phrases and words you can use or make up for something. Can you please, I will make up for destroying or for spoiling your MP4 player by replacing it. Okay, just give me a few months for me to get the money for me to get you a new one, for example. Okay, so any words here or anything that you do not know how to use? Any phrases or words that you feel difficult? I don't think so, but if you do, please let me know. Right. Yes, Amish, you can treat someone to lunch, make up for something. Yeah. Right. Now, when you want to speak, the tips are, okay, when discussing a topic, use a range of vocabulary and structures. Do not repeat the same words all the time. Now, those of you who have submitted your speaking task to me, the last one I've not been able to check because of my workload, right? I will get to around it and submit my comments to all of you. Just be patient, right? So you all tend to repeat the same words. Okay, try to think of other vocabulary and use a variety of them instead of repeating the same words. The examples that I can give you is you like to say and without full stop. You like to use words that are the same, right? Like every time you say like what I'm doing right now, okay? So don't repeat the same words all the time. Okay, thank you, Tracy, for explaining to Harini what ruin means. Yeah, something being destroyed. Yes. Okay, so that is good. This is what I like when I go to classes also. If other pupils can help each other instead of always relying on teacher, this is a very good practice. So keep that up. When you see questions and you don't see me answering it, please help out each other. Okay? All right. Okay, now these are questions also in your textbook that would help you. When you hand up your listening audio to me, when you upload it, I have some of you would say like, okay, question 1. Okay, and then you say, what do you think has happened? I think, then you answer it. Don't do that. These questions they are just there to guide you on what to say. So the first one is, what do you think has happened? So don't read the question and don't say question one, or you don't say the first one is. Just say that I think the boy, and then name the boy, all right, Amish, has accidentally, all right, dropped Harini's MP4 player into the water, a pail of water, because he didn't see what? He didn't see there was a toy on the floor. He stepped on it and he was trying to get steady himself, and he dropped the phone, or the MP4 player into the water. Okay. Hamish feels very sad and disappointed with himself because he didn't. So can you see, when I come to the second question, I didn't say that, right? I didn't say that. Okay, second question. How does the boy feel? The boy feels, I don't do that, right? So don't do that. Use the question as a guide on what you have to say. That is the purpose of the question, not for you to answer like a reading comprehension. Okay, clear? So how does the boy feel? So you can say Amish feels disappointed with himself, and he knows that Harini will be very disappointed or very upset with that, with what has happened, because it wasn't easy for her to got the MP4 player. I feel that, or I think that Amish should apologize to Harini and also tell her the truth. Yes, Cherise, a very good question. In any speaking task, you can create names, up to you. All right, as long as the name shows and represent the gender in the picture, it's fine. No one say you can't create names. It's so boring to say the boy, the girl, the boy, the girl, right? So you can give names, right? And how do you think the girl will react? And then now you talk, okay, I think that Amish should apologize to the girl, to Harini, and tell her what actually happened. I think that when Harini hears what happened, she will be definitely angry, and then she would also understand that it was not done on purpose. She might also cry because it wasn't easy for her to get obtain the MP4 player from her parents. Okay. And if you were, okay, then you go continue. If I were in the same situation, I would have done what? I would have bought her a new MP4 player and gave it to her when she asked for it, and explained so that she wouldn't feel that sad, for example. Okay, I'm not sure what you can do. And you can also talk about this kind of situation has also happened to me. For example, you talk about it, right? So these questions are supposed to guide you on what to say. Okay, they are not there like a reading comprehension and then you go question by question and answer it. Is that clear for all of you? So if you are going to do this and upload it on the Google form that I'm going to give it to you and share it with you, the link, can you please do that instead of saying that question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4, and then answer it? Just say what you want to say using the question as guide. So use the words and phrases given just now: ruin, okay, careless, feel humiliated, all right? Okay, good. So now you know these are things you can think about in your head whenever you are given a speaking task, because in your real speaking task, you do not have questions like that. this is something for you to practice, because once you practice, it gets into your system, in your head system, brain system, and then it works. Okay, all right. Now there is another task under the speaking task, which is listen. Now listen to Stephanie talking to her friend Ian and answer the question. Who is Monica? So the question here is who and what are Stephanie and Ian talking about? So what would the keywords be? The keywords would be the one that I have put in yellow. Okay, that the font has changed to yellow. Who you want to find out is Monica, and what they are talking about. That's what you want to know. Now all these are listening for main ideas. When you listen for main ideas, just like reading for main ideas, is usually at the beginning of the listening text, and then you confirm it at the end of a listening audio. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, instead of playing it, I don't know if you can hear if I play it too, but I don't want to take the risk because you will say that it is so soft. Let me see if I can get it. All right, hold on. I just want you to hear for a few seconds. It's not long. Okay, few seconds. And then you can tell me. Right. Okay, I found it. What you need to do is just listen for a few seconds, the beginning part.
Listen. A. Listen to Stephanie talking to her friend Ian and answer the questions.
Hi, Stephanie. How's it going?
I've been better.
Why? What's wrong?
Last night I organised a surprise party for Monica. You know, the new girl in my French class.
How did it go?
It was a disaster. I had organised everything so well. I had invited some of her friends from her old school. Everyone was there on time. The cake was lovely. It was perfect.
Sounds good.
All right, that's all I can show it to you. Listen, I'm not going to do it anymore. All right, I know it's clear, but I can't play it longer. Right? Who is Monica? Based on that one time you hear. Who do you think Monica is? New girl in a French class. Monica is a new girl in Stephanie's French class. Okay, right. Then what are they? What are Stephanie and Ian talking about? Yeah, it's a new student. All right, fine, I got that. Definitely, you are right. A new student, but what are they talking about? The party. All right, a new student. Okay, a surprise party for Monica that Stephanie planned. So do you realize that for the main ideas that you listen to, you do not bother about the details. You just want to find out who Monica, she is a new student. And what are they talking about? A surprise party that actually went wrong. That's all. Okay, very good. All of you got that just by listening to it once. If you were in the class, you would have got to listen it a few times. Okay, so, so that part, sorry, the answer is Monica is, okay, the friend, okay, from the French class, correct? New student, not new friend, new student. And then the second part, they are discussing about the surprise party that went wrong. Okay. Yeah, actually the surprise party went wrong. You'll be able to listen it when you go to the Google form, okay? Now, you already listened. She is Stephanie's friend, or she's the new girl in Stephanie's French class. and then they are talking about the surprise party that Stephanie organized for Monica, which went wrong. Such a nice friend, isn't it? She's a new girl and want to make her feel welcome. Organized a surprise party for Monica. Right. So interesting. Well, we cannot have any party at the moment, but we can have online parties. Okay, so listen again, and then this one you have to do it on the Google form, but I want you to first identify this is listening for specific information, all right? So you need to tell me what are the keywords for the true and false. Okay, strategies are the same, question form can be different. The party was a disaster because nobody turned up on time. So what would be the keywords there to help you focus so that you are able to listen to it? Yes, Manat, party, disaster, nobody turned up on time. Very good, Manat. Party, disaster, nobody turned up on time. So very good, Yvonne, Tracy, excellent, Skylar, Harini, excellent. Good, wonderful. Now you realize, right, whether it's a reading text, whether it's a listening text, the strategy is the same. It's only thing one is for listening and one you will be reading. Okay, good, excellent. Yenzin Lau, Adriana, wonderful. Second, the party was arranged to be held at Monica's house. What are the important words that you will focus when you are listening to? Yes, party arranged held at Monica's house. Okay, party arranged Monica house. Good. Amish, Lee Hong, Skylar, Tracy, wonderful. Cherise, yes. Manat, Harini, yes. Rui, very good. Yenzin Lau, good. Yvonne and Yulim, excellent. Wonderful. What about number 3? Monica refused to answer Stephanie calls after the party. So you need to know whether it's true or false or not. What would you focus on? Very good, Adriana. Party arranged held at Monica's house. Very good. Yes, Yvonne. Monica refused answer Stephanie's calls after party. Okay. You're particularly giving all the whole sentence there. Monica refused. Okay, right? So what's important in that sentence would be refused calls after party, right? Okay. Yeah, but you need to be alert who refused whose calls. Right, Harini? Yes. Okay, Cherise. Good. Leong, wonderful Fong, wonderful Adriana. Yes, Yulim. Yes, Yenzin Lau. Good. What about Ian had a similar experience to Monica's? Sorry. Yes, Ian similar. Yes, Yvonne, very good. Yes, Skylar, Ian has similar experience is enough. Yeah, right. Yes. Yeah, right, Mok, good. Yes, Manat, excellent. Amish, excellent. Yes, Fong. Yes, Tracy. Good. What about number 5? Ian suggests that Stephanie calls Monica the next day. Yes, good. Aharini, Leong, Yenzin, Rui, Cherise. Mithilesh and Adriana for number 4. Excellent. Yes, Yvonne. Stephanie. Suggest Stephanie call Monica next day. Yes. Good, Yvonne, for number 5. Suggest call next day. Good, Skylar. Yes, Fong. Excellent, Leong. Yes, Cherise. Yes, Mok. Excellent, Tracy. Right, Manat. Okay, Yanzin Lau, good. Yes, David, exactly, correct. Yes, Harini. Yes, Adriana. Good, all of you. Number 6, Stephanie thinks that Ian should call Monica. Yes, Brian, good. Call her next day. Yes. The keyword is calling next day. And who suggested Ian? Right. Yes, Rui. Correct. Yes, yes, Yvonne. Very good. Right. Fong, Stephanie thinks yes. Thinks Ian call Monica. Yes. Exactly, Skylar. Good. Right, Harini. Good, Lee Hong. Yes, Yanzin Lau. Good. Exactly, Leong. Good. Right, the last one. Yes, Adriana. Very good. And Cherise. Monica calls Stephanie in the end. Yes, Mithilesh. Yeah, right. Okay, wonderful. Right. Okay, let's see if your answers are accurate. Yeah. So the one in blue, the one, right. Okay. So you have this. So when you listen, these words in blue would help you focus. And also you need to know of similar words. You know, like Monica, like number 3, party was disaster, maybe the word failure, horrible, didn't go well. So you need to think of other words they might be using instead of disaster because you're in Form 4. So words would not just be the same words as in the sentence. Okay. For example, refuse, did not answer, um, she did not pick up the call, right? So these would be other ways of the same meaning. Right? For example, here, had the same thing happening to him, will be similar experience. Okay. So these are things you need to do when you are doing, there are a lot of things going on in your brain when you are trying to listen. Okay, it's not just, okay, I know the keywords, I just wait for the words to appear as I'm listening, okay, then I know the answer is not. Okay, right. Monica, she actually Monica, if you listen to it later, she did come for the party, but you got to listen to know what actually happened, right? Okay. Now, so you need to complete this using the Google form link that I'm going to pass it to you. So there are 2 tasks that you have to do. One is you are going to do the speaking and upload it. The second part is complete the listening task, which is only activity B. Activity A, we have done it together, right? So you need to do that by doing both speaking and listening. How did you all find, okay, the listening that you did in the last lesson where they were talking about your personality? I have responded to about 17 people. There is another 17 or 18 people that I've not had time to respond to. So it was interesting for me to get your uh, input about what the listening was about and how you felt about it. It was good to read. But do you all enjoy doing that? Do you all enjoy doing the listening that was not basically listening and answering like today's? It's just about yourself. Was it interesting for you? You like it? Right. Oh, you like it? Right. Yes. I know you all love to do things like, for fun, right? It's nice. It's true. Okay, that's good. Right. So please do the activity for this task through the Google link form that I have give it to you. Okay. So the conclusion is you have to do this. Okay, what's going to happen in on our Monday lesson is that you before you can attend the lesson, you need to read and complete activity B, which is on page 62 of Write, okay, as homework. So that when we come back on Monday, when I see you on Monday, we will be able to straight away go into discussing it instead of you only then reading it. So you need to complete activity B. There are 5 questions there in activity B on page 62, which is a reading activity to help you identify certain things in that writing task, right? So that is what you have to prepare for before you come for the lesson on Monday. Is that clear? Right. Yes. Okay. Second thing is on that Monday, lesson might most probably go more than 1 hour. I'm very worried about that because there's a lot of things that we are going to cover and I don't like to rush. The good point about that is that would be your last lesson. Your last lesson for a long time. Okay, meaning that I will take my time to teach you on Monday and then I won't see you, I won't talk to you for like a month. There's a reason to it and I will explain to you why. Yes. The reason is because the next lesson, this is lesson 48, right? Lesson 40, I can't even remember. Lesson 49. Lesson 50 is your writing. Lesson 51 is your revision. You listen first. Lesson 51 is your revision lesson. Okay? Lesson 52 and 53. No, I will see you. Lesson 52 and 53 will be literature in action, which your teacher will teach you on their own. Literature in action, I don't touch because all schools are focusing on different texts when we come to the particular lesson, all right? And then when you come back after that, you have revision lesson. There are 2 revision lessons. I am not touching on revision lesson. That is a mid-year revision lesson. So there are 5 lessons that I have nothing to teach, but I can do this for all of you. If you like to come at 11 o'clock and have fun, would you like if I do quizzes for you? Meaning, you come, you get the code and then have quizzes like the day I do the other day for all of you. Means lesson 50, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54. Okay, 5 lessons. Okay, so if you like, then I will do quizzes for you. I will let you know by Monday when I have it. Okay, whether I'm going to have it that following Wednesday and Friday. Okay, I'll do that so that you can have fun, not always studying. I want you to have fun too. So I'll do that, but you don't forget to attend classes if your teachers have classes. That's one thing that we have solved. The 5 lessons, I might do quizzes maybe for 1 or 2 lessons and let you, be on your own for the others. because my kids have prepared a very interesting quiz. It looks so simple, but it's not that simple, right? Next Monday we have writing lessons. Monday we have writing lessons, which is tough. All right, but I'm talking about after Monday. Okay, because the next lesson will only be June 12th, which is very long. It's exactly like a month, right? June 12th, because I've calculated. Okay, then when school starts, all right, let's wait when school starts, because I have to go back, all teachers have to go back to school, and we will have timetable to do our online lesson as well as teach the Form 5. So we will discuss whether I should continue doing my online lessons, or maybe I should just stop and forget it after that, and let your teacher go on with their lesson, and I'll go on with my students' lesson. Okay, so we will come to it. Will be we will make the I will make the decision when I see how things are. So I'm just giving you a heads up. Right, Amish, you want to proceed? Yes, but I'm not going to do an online class and I only have 2 coming to listen to me. Right, so let's see how things are, and I don't want to take away your teacher's time. So maybe I'll change it to afternoon, right, instead of doing it in the morning. So let's see how things goes. Right, there's a lot of uncertainties. So don't feel sad. You still have ways to connect with me. I will do my best to keep this going. All right. So our next lesson will be on Monday, 18 May. We will be doing writing. Like I say, it might go more than an hour because there's a lot to cover. And it's a very, very serious topic and write essay type that we need to discuss to prepare you for your Form 5. Okay. Lee Hong, I have no comment. Maybe they will. You just be patient, okay? Right. So I hope you have a wonderful, yes, Shamini, it's true. Absence will make the heart grow fonder. Exactly. I agree with you, Shamini. Right. Yeah, true. So have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your weekend. And take a rest, and I will see you on Monday. Do the online task and have fun. Don't be so serious. Okay, life needs us to have fun. Take care. I'm going to miss you during the weekend, but I know I'll see all of you on Monday. Right? Take care. Bye bye. I got GC homework to print out.